MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Corey Kluber gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Second baseman, number 15.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Home to Pedroia. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. Three and 0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, it's just one batter, but he doesn't look sharp yet. Now, he's saying hit the good ones early, but he fell behind 3-1, gives up the single here, and now he finds himself pitching out of the stretch.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber, 4 hits in 20 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. One and 2. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 2 now.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
2-0 count, and the pitch outside. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one sent foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's when you sit there and go, oh, finally, I got a break.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone just 2 for 15. Grounded down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Ramirez is there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number one. It's the Red Sox 1, Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's already got 7 RBIs in this series alone. Now, credit to his teammates. They're getting on base in front of him, but it seems like every time they're out there, he's the one bringing them home.
Chris Sale has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Leading off for the Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Betts on the run. 1 out.
Batting second, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 33 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike.
Tried to drag Bud himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see, the Texas Rangers lie in wait on the winner of this series as they're already through to the ALCS. Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sale's ready. First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off for
He'll start
Boston,
things out here against
left fielder,
Corey Kluber.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher, Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Stepping in, Chris Colabello. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Chris Colabello.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here it comes on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A little bouncer. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play, and that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, and he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they will not get Pedroia at the plate as he's in there to score.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he'll take a look at ball one. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to first, and Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Geyer over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 2-0.
Leading off with a Tribe, right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time. That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that misses 1-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
In now, Austin Jackson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Sale into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 2 hits in 35 ABs. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moreland.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Geyer is there. 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Way out in front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Pedroia on to Moreland, and it's a double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now to the plate, Chris Colabello. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
It sounds so cliche-ish. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Pedroia.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Oh, what a play there. You got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Tribe, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.